Welcome to our channel. Today we're delving into the depths of terror as we explore the top 10 psychological horror movies that will send shivers down the spine and keep you awake at night. From mind-bending twists to chilling atmospheres, these films will challenge your perception of reality and leave you questioning what's lurking in the shadows. Buckle up for a journey into the darkest recesses of the human psyche with our curated list of spine-tingling thrills and psychological twists. Number 10. The Shining, 1980. Directed by Stanley Kubrick, is a masterclass in psychological horror. Adapted from Stephen King's novel, it follows Jack Torrance, a writer who becomes the winter caretaker of the eerie Overlook Hotel. As the isolation sets in, Jack's sanity unravels, influenced by the malevolent forces of the hotel. The film expertly explores themes of isolation, madness, and the disintegration of familial bonds. Kubrick's meticulous direction, combined with Jack Nicholson's iconic performance as Jack Torrance, creates an atmosphere of dread and tension that lingers long after the credits roll. The Shining remains a cornerstone of psychological horror cinema. Number 9. Silence of the Lambs, 1991. Directed by Jonathan Demme, is a gripping psychological thriller that delves into the darkest recesses of the human mind. FBI trainee Clarice Starling is tasked with interviewing the brilliant yet monstrous cannibalistic serial killer, Dr. Hannibal Lecter, to gain insight into another killer on the loose. The film intricately weaves a web of psychological manipulation, obsession, and moral ambiguity as Clarice navigates the twisted mind games of Lecter while pursuing the elusive Buffalo Bill. With stellar performances by Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins, Silence of the Lambs remains a chilling masterpiece in the genre of psychological horror.
Jimmy, watch it, he's got it! Jesus Christ!
Number 8. The Babadook, 2014. Directed by Jennifer Kent, is a haunting exploration of grief and psychological terror. The film follows Amelia, a single mother struggling to raise her troubled son Samuel after the death of her husband. When a sinister pop-up book titled Mr. Babadook appears, Samuel becomes convinced that the titular character is real. As Amelia's own mental state deteriorates, she must confront her inner demons and the malevolent force that threatens to consume them both. Through its atmospheric tension, brilliant performances, and layered symbolism, The Babadook offers a chilling portrayal of psychological horror that lingers in the viewer's mind long after the credits roll. Number 7. Jacob's Ladder, 1990. Directed by Adrian Lyne, is a surreal and deeply psychological horror film that blurs the lines between reality and delusion. Vietnam War veteran Jacob Singer finds himself plagued by disturbing hallucinations and nightmarish visions as he struggles to make sense of his fractured memories and unravel the mysteries of his past. Through its haunting imagery, existential themes, and a standout performance by Tim Robbins, Jacob's Ladder explores the traumas of war, guilt, and the human psyche. It's a thought-provoking journey into the depths of the mind, leaving audiences questioning what is real and what is illusion. Number 6. Black Swan, 2010. Directed by Darren Aronofsky, is a mesmerizing psychological thriller that explores the intense pressures of the bullet world and the dark depths of obsession. The film follows Nina, a dedicated ballerina, as she strives for perfection in the lead role of Swan Lake. As Nina becomes increasingly consumed by her pursuit of perfection and her rivalry with a new dancer, she descends into a surreal and nightmarish world of paranoia and self-destruction. Natalie Portman delivers a stunning and transformative performance, capturing the fragile psyche of a woman on the brink of madness. Black Swan is a haunting and visceral exploration of the pursuit of perfection and the toll it takes on the human psyche. Number 5. The Others, 2001. Directed by Alejandra Amenbar, is a haunting tale of psychological horror set in a secluded English mansion in the aftermath of World War II. Grace, played by Nicole Kidman, is a devoutly religious woman caring for her 2 photosensitive children who believe their house is haunted. As strange occurrences escalate, Grace's grip on reality begins to unravel, leading to a chilling revelation that redefines everything she knows. With atmospheric tension and a twist ending that leaves audiences reeling, The Others is a masterclass in suspenseful storytelling, blending psychological depth with supernatural intrigue to deliver a truly unforgettable experience. Number 4. The Sixth Sense, 1999. Directed by M. Night Shyamalan, is a groundbreaking psychological thriller renowned for its iconic twist ending. Child psychologist Dr. Malcolm Crowe, played by Bruce Willis, undertakes the case of a troubled young boy named Cole, portrayed by Haley Joel Osment, who claims to see and communicate with ghosts. As Dr. Crowe delves deeper into Cole's world, he confronts his own demons and questions his perception of reality. With its eerie atmosphere, brilliant performances, and a twist that redefines the entire narrative, The Sixth Sense remains a timeless classic that continues to captivate and unsettle audiences worldwide.
Hey, come on. I'll show you where my dad keeps his gun. Come on.
Number 3. The Witch, 2015. Directed by Robert Eggers, is a chilling psychological horror film set in 1630s New England. After being banished from their Puritan community, a devout family struggles to survive on the edge of a dark and foreboding forest. As crops fail and tensions rise, they become prey to sinister forces lurking in the wilderness, leading to paranoia, suspicion, and ultimately despair. Eggers masterfully crafts an atmosphere of dread and isolation, delving into themes of religious fanaticism and the supernatural. With its haunting imagery and unsettling ambiguity, The Witch stands as a modern masterpiece of psychological horror that leaves a lasting impression. Number 2. Session 9, 2001. Directed by Brad Anderson, is a psychological horror film that takes place in an abandoned mental hospital. A group of asbestos removal workers begins to experience eerie and unexplained phenomena as they work in the decaying building. Tensions rise as their sanity is tested, and disturbing secrets about the hospital's dark past come to light. Through atmospheric cinematography and a haunting score, Session 9 creates a sense of unease that steadily intensifies. With its psychological depth and spine-tingling suspense, the film grips viewers with a sense of dread, culminating in a chilling and unforgettable conclusion. Number 1. Martyrs, 2008. Directed by Pascal Laugier, is a French horror film that delves into themes of extreme suffering and transcendence. The story follows Lucy, a young woman who seeks revenge on those who tortured her as a child, and a friend, Anna, who becomes entangled in the brutal quest for closure. As the narrative unfolds, it ventures into dark and disturbing territory, exploring the lengths humans will go to for answers and the consequences of obsession. With its unflinching violence and philosophical underpinnings, Martyrs is a challenging and thought-provoking exploration of trauma, pain, and the pursuit of meaning amidst suffering. Thanks for joining us on this spine-chilling journey through the top 10 psychological horror movies. We hope you enjoyed exploring the depths of fear and the complexities of the human mind with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hair-raising content.